Hey everyone, Eric here from the EVH Gear TV Network. Today we're going to be taking a look back at all the cool things that happened here throughout 2018 here on the channel. But before we get started, we'll hear some nice welcome messages from some of our friends that appeared on the show throughout the year. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey everybody, this is Paul Gilbert, and you are watching EVH Gear TV with Eric Broadbent.
Well, I think that you're heading for a whole lot of trouble if you take your whiskey home. What's up, everybody? I am Ron Bumblefoot Thaw, and you are watching EVH Gear TV with Eric Broadbent. I'm glad to be here.
This is Jeff Scott Soto from Sons of Apollo. I got my VH shirt. You are listening and watching Eric Broadbent on EVH Gear. Yeah!
What's up? This is Mike Portnoy, and I'm hanging with my man Eric Broadbent right here on EVH Gear TV.
Hey there, this is Jennifer Batten for EVH Gear TV. Oh boy, that's the wrong ass chord. Hey there, this is Jennifer Batten for EVH Gear TV.
This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player. I'm here in Cologne, Germany, speaking to you on EVH Gear TV with my good friend Eric Broadbent. Thank you for watching.
Hi, this is Mark Tremonti, and you're tuned in to EVH Gear TV with Eric Broadbent.
Hey, this is George Lopez, aspiring rocker. You're watching EVH Gear TV with Eric Broadbent.
Hey guys, Steve Stevens here. You're watching Eric Broadbent on EVH and Gear TV.
Hey, this is Jeff Waters from the Canadian heavy metal thrash band Annihilator, and you are listening and watching the one and only Eric Broadbent on EVH Gear TV.
Hi guys, I'm Tina Guo, and I'm super excited to be here on the Helix Hour with Eric Broadbent.
Hi, this is Leo from Proclip Studios, and you're watching EVH and Gear TV with Eric Broadbent.
Hey y'all, what's up? This is Chris from Blackstone Cherry, and you're watching the Helix Hour with Eric Broadbent.
Hey y'all, this is Lou Temple. You know me as Axel from The Walking Dead, and you're watching Rocking Dead with Eric Broadbent on Rocking Dead TV. You follow me?
Coming into 2018, we reached an awesome milestone of 5,000 subscribers, during the month of February actually, with some great growth from the previous year. Shortly into the month of April, we launched a second weekly show here on the channel called The Helix Hour, which took off quicker than we expected. The Helix Hour was a new format, a 60-minute live program as opposed to the 90-minute format on our main show. The new show focused on the Line 6 Helix family of products, which also expanded into the world of Yamaha Music Group, covering various products from Line 6, Yamaha guitars, and more. One of the coolest features of the show was that celebrity musicians provided us with exclusive gear preset downloads, so our viewers could virtually play on many of their heroes' rigs simply by watching our show and downloading the preset. Like the main show, we featured celebrity musicians from around the world that own, use, tour, and record using products from the Line 6 Helix family. At the time of shooting this video, we were just wrapping up a pretty awesome second season, so we could not be more proud of having this idea for a new show and running with it. The show's popularity brought an entire new audience while keeping the core of our viewers as well, and by April of 2018, we reached 6,000 subscribers. At this point, while we were running 2 weekly live talk shows and soon to be a third and fourth, incredible guests continued to appear, such as Paul Gilbert, Blue Saraceno, Jeff Schroeder from the Smashing Pumpkins, Nita Strauss, Mrs. Smith, the world's unlikeliest guitar hero, Ryan Fluff Bruce, Paul Hindmarsh, Cameron Cooper, Billy Sheehan, Jason Sudeikis, Oz Fox, Jeff Waters from Annihilator, Leo from Frog Leap Studios, Mike Orlando, Aljon Go from Kramer, Phoenix Vandervaden, Craig Rundles, Chelsea Constable, Thomas Nordag, Rob Balducci, Extreme Cellist Tina Guo, Danny Gomez, Brad Russell, JB Eckel, Guitar Tech for the Stars Drew Foppy, Steve from Boston, Chris Robertson from Blackstone Cherry, Ian Thornley, Sean Tubbs, actors Lou Temple and Vincent M. Ward, Steve Brown from Trickster and Def Leppard, Courtney Cox, Nick Rush, Jennifer Batten, and one of our highly anticipated and requested return guests, guitarist Steve Stevens of Billy Idol, and the new incredible group Deadland Ritual. YouTube is very important to my family, and my family is a very active part of this channel. We work together, table ideas together, watch together, and love welcoming new regulars that watch our shows each week into our family. You, the viewers, are family and have helped us get to where we are, and we will never forget that. Heading into the month of August, I had the extreme pleasure and honor of being added to the artist roster at Kramer Guitars. Before I even let that sink in how cool it was, I started a third weekly show called Kramer Corner. The show's concept was to focus on the legacy of Kramer guitars, past and present. I would interview guests that were either fellow Kramer artists, owners, fans, employees, and more. We have some major plans and a roadmap to take Kramer Corner to great new heights in 2019, starting with extended coverage at Winter NAMM and something extremely out of the norm of our usual coverage immediately after NAMM. Bringing in again a few new fans from yet another content source, we hit another milestone in September of 2018, reaching 8,500 subscribers. 1 month later, we launched our 4th live show here on the channel with produced and uploaded content as well, a show called Rocking Dead. Rocking Dead was spearheaded by an online column I used to write for the Walker Stalkers, now known as the largest horror, sci-fi, and zombie conventions worldwide. Years after writing for them, my very own Sandra Lee suggested to me that I should do a show on The Walking Dead. At the time, my content on the channel consisted of nothing but EVH, and I politely declined the idea of hers, and man, do I wish I would not have. October 2nd, Rocking Dead was born and featured one of the coolest people possible to kick off the show, my friend and former cast member of The Walking Dead, Lou Temple, who played Axel in Season 3 of the biggest show on television. Shortly thereafter, following Lou, was Season 3 alumni Vincent M. Ward, who played Oscar on the show. Things started happening overnight that I would never have expected. The demographic of men to women from about 0.02% women went to over 20% women. Pretty much this channel was a male-watched channel. But when Rocking Dead launched, the demographics were thrown into shock, and because of the reception of the new show, we hit another major milestone of 10,000 subscribers. Yes, 10,000 subscribers on November 22nd of this year. This was a big one for our family, and here again, I don't just mean the 3 of us here. I mean all of you guys and girls that are part of our family as well. 1 month later, as we enter December, our very own Sandra Lee came up with another incredible idea to have not only a giveaway, but 12 days of giveaways. We launched our first annual 12 Days of Rockmas, featuring awesome giveaways from some of the biggest manufacturers out there in the music industry, every day for 12 days. We saw great participation from viewers, and it was downright fun, adding a little extra Christmas/holiday spirit for several people. As we enter the final week of 2018, I look back and say 2018 was a year we found our stride, our groove, and I guess our place. With many things to accomplish in 2019, I take great pride in what has come our way this year. Learning every day, we try to bring you great content, making it worthy of your time investment, as let's be honest, our content is not short in length. So if you're investing your time, we want to make it a worthy and memorable experience for you. I've said this a million times, so here's a million plus one. For those of you that subscribe to our channel, I will work just as hard to keep you as a subscriber as I did to get you. That is a guarantee you can take to the bank. From all of us here at the EVH Gear TV Network, which now includes EVH Gear TV, The Helix Hour, Kramer Corner, and Rocking Dead, thank you so very much for an incredible 2018. May you and your loved ones have the happiest holidays, a very Merry Christmas, and the happiest New Year. We will see you in 2019. And until then, cheers.